All right, welcome back. We have talked about Anthony Edwards, who is an NBA star, young star, burgeoning star. He's capable of taking over the NBA brand if he wanted to. I think that this guy is one of the elite premier young players and young talents that the NBA has today and will be for the foreseeable future, right? He's been compared and he's been joked about as being Michael Jordan's son just because of the intensity, the emotion, the skill, and just the excitement that he brings to the NBA game. And we've talked about him on this channel before, right? We've talked about Anthony Edwards, but more so in this being in the limelight of having multiple baby mamas and children out of wedlock. He's just out here popping out babies and scoring as much in the black baby mamas and random Instagram baddies. He's scoring over there just as much as he is in game, right? And so what do you know? What would you have it that he is in the spotlight yet again for having another baby mama pregnant, a different chick altogether. This time it's a 38-year-old woman. But before we get there, I want to remind you about what Anthony Edwards is and why I said that this young brother needed to pay attention and be careful out there. Let me remind you of who Anthony Edwards is, okay? We're going to go straight to Google Facts for this one, all right? Here are his salary details, okay? In the 2023-2024 season, his salary was $13.5 million, okay? So he signed a contract, I believe, for $40 million or 40-some-odd million, right? Then in 2023, it says right here, here's his contract details. Edwards signed a rookie contract, worth $44 million for 4 years after being selected first overall in the 2020 draft, right? So then, once he got to the league, everybody knew he was a star. Everybody knew that Anthony Edwards was going to be a top-tier player. So they said, all right, when 2023 came time for him to sign up, for him to re-up his contract, right, he ended up signing a 5-year contract extension worth $244 million, okay? And in my opinion, he is doing his very best right now. He is doing his very best to spend every bit of that $244 million on baby mamas and kids out of wedlock, randomly sent around the world. He is trying his very best to catch up to Nick Cannon, okay? He is trying his very best to catch up to Nick Cannon. And I just want to show y'all that, yes, although he is a star, it's very important, man, that we learn self-control because your career could be going in a flash. Because you are great today does not mean that it also means that you're going to have the longevity of a LeBron James. This is why it's important for young men, especially young men with money, but you can't tell them nothing because they know everything. They thinking, I'm getting money. I'm always going to be getting money. I'm a star in the league. I got my own shoe deal because that contract is outside of his brand deal that he has for his shoes, right? So that's not including any other deals that he has. We've seen him on, I think I seen him on, was it Coca-Cola or, I think Coca-Cola, he was doing Starry or Pepsi, maybe Pepsi, one or the other, doesn't matter. He was doing brand deals and commercials for them, right? So this doesn't even include his out of the league contract deals and negotiations that he's made. But I just want to remind you that your career can go from here to here in a flash. But let's delve into it and see what's going on with this young man. Let me bring this up first. All right. So he was already on record for having multiple baby mamas. The internet was buzzing, and this was 16 weeks ago. The internet was buzzing with rumors that Anthony Edwards allegedly has 4 different women pregnant in the same year. Y'all. Bro, you running around just busting and anything, time and time again. This presents to me an ideology of I don't care. I'm shooting up every club that I enter into. No rubbers, no nothing. I'm shooting it up. Deal with whatever the consequences afterwards. Consequences be damned. This is what this represents to me. Somebody asked, is there a father in his life? I honestly don't know. All he said, he's dead. Well, there you go. And it's not to make light of the situation. It's just to highlight how important, man, it's to highlight how important a father's love, guidance, mentorship is. It's important, man. It's important. That's why I love my friends, because all of my friends are a part of their kids' lives. They're all there. They're all present. They're all making sure that their presence is felt. I love my circle because it's so important, man. This is, man, I'm not saying he wouldn't be doing this, because you got John Morant, who is just as bad, and he got his daddy in his life. We all know. We see him every fucking game. So, you know, not to say that the father being there is going to stop this, but to me, it helps and drastically decreases the percentage off chance that you are out here busting down chick after chick after chick after chick, getting woman pregnant after pregnancy, and there's no consequences because nobody's around to tell you, hey, maybe you should put that shit up, or maybe you should wrap it up. 4 different women in the same year. These are the different women right here. He had one born in September of 2023 with this chick right here. This is one, I believe this was his first baby mom's. I'm not sure. Then you had another one here born October of 2023. This was born right after the one in September of 2023. Then it's Anthony and Shannon's child welcomed earlier this year. That was 2024. You can't make this up, bro. You can't make this up. So, 4 baby mamas, right? Well, then we fast forward to 2025, and wouldn't you know it? Hold on, before we get there, I forgot to mention this one. Lil Baby's first baby mama, Aisha Howard, revealed that she was suing the hospital, and this just happened a couple weeks ago, or a couple months ago, that she was suing the hospital because they released information detailing that she was also pregnant by Anthony Edwards and about to have his kid. What they say about the industry is true, y'all. Once you in the industry and you get around, they just getting passed around in there. It's bad. They getting passed around like dominoes in there. Off the one chick, one baddie, Instagram baddie is getting passed around to the next nigga. It's a cesspool in the industry. The same chicks is getting pregnant by the same dudes. Why? What? Why? This is why you got to respect other people that go out, man. Jesus Christ. All right. So anyway, this was Lil Baby's first baby mama that Anthony Edwards got pregnant. She all over the place. They have no accountability because the first thing they're going to say is, what about that guy? What about that guy? Why was there no accountability? Why are you skeeting up in when you don't want a baby? Yes, that's true. Men certainly have a level of accountability that they should be accountable for. But women also have accountability. We cannot allow them to skate. I will not allow you to skate that easily away from accountability. Hell no. You laid down, you busted open, you let somebody split your cheeks because you knew that you could get a bag at the end of the day. Here's proof right here. Here's the latest. Oh my God. Here's the latest, y'all. Alleged text of Aisha Howard telling Anthony Edwards she's pregnant revealed. Tells her he won't be in the child's life, that he doesn't want it. Get the abortion. Here, let's read the text together because this was insane. Let me make sure I got, yeah, okay. Says, this is her saying, we
both may have intended, and being childish, running from it, won't make it go away.
She says,
I'm pregnant. Wanted to tell you in person, but you gave me no other choice. We probably should have kept it cordial, but we're here now.
He says, okay, LOL. Get the abortion. LOL. Man. Oh my God, bro. Oh my God, bro. Get the abortion. First of all, he said, okay, LOL. Bro, there is nothing funny about this, honestly. Can we honestly? There is not a goddamn thing funny about this situation. You done bust this chick down, got her pregnant. She knew what she was. You knew what she was. You knew you didn't want to take her seriously. You knew you didn't want to start a family with her, but you did it anyway. His response is, get the abortion. Okay. She says,
I don't need hush money. My intentions aren't to blackmail you in any way. I'm being upfront and honest. I'm not getting an abortion. It's not an option.
of course it's not an option. You got one of the richest NBA stars to knock you up. Of course it's not an option to get the abortion now. You're not giving that up. That's a bag. Let's not all be dense here. We all know what this is. Y'all can jump in the comments and say otherwise all you want to, but we know what this is. This is the proverbial baddie shakedown. That's what this is. Says,
I'm not getting an abortion. It's not an option. I can keep you updated through the process, or I can disappear until the baby's here. It's on you. Either way, I'm done going back and forward.
Jesus Christ, back and forward. All right.
'Cause you still think it's a joke.
He says, oh my God, laugh emoji times 4, bye. She responds, not bye, see you later. And you know what that indicates to me? That indicates that everything she said in the paragraph prior was a fucking lie. Everything she said right here was a lie. She only cares about keeping the baby because she knows that she gonna be able to pop back up later and hit him up for all the child support money that she can muster. This baby is a bag for her. It's clear as day. Because why in the world would you want to keep a baby that a man and have a baby by a man that does not want it, that does not want to be in the child's life? Why? Why? There's no other reason to have it other than you're selfish, you're only thinking about yourself, and you want that baby because you know that baby represents a bag for you for at least 18 years at minimum. Minimum 18 years. These hoes out here are egregious, man. And Anthony Edwards he needs to be sedated. He needs to sit the fuck down somewhere. And he needs to be sedated. Anthony Edwards got to sit the fuck down. But you know what? When you're young, you getting money, and you in the league, and women are chasing you, they all over you, you're going to become susceptible to it, especially if you have no dick discipline and you have no father figure there to give you the tools that you need to stay away from these hoes. It's what it is. It's what it is. So unfortunately, she's going to keep the baby because she knows there's a bag attached to it. And Anthony Edwards, good luck. You played yourself yet again. I believe this is baby, 5? I believe he's on baby number 5, y'all. Has married none of them. Intends to marry none of them. But on baby number 5. Good luck to you, sir. Good luck to your NBA career. And I hope, God willing, that you do not get injured or your career doesn't all of a sudden go up in flames like a Paul George or somebody else like that. We've seen plenty of players that had a whole bunch of promise and they were going to get these big contracts due out in the future. And all of a sudden, one injury takes it all away. Isaiah Thomas is another one. Had his whole career is about to explode, about to get a huge payday. One injury took that all away. Now he's struggling, crying on the internet because he can't get back into the league. It could all be gone tomorrow. That's all I'm saying. Fellas, please. That ain't no coochie that good in the world. Not for you to pay for 20 years for your life for it. For him, it's going to be more. He's going to pay for it for the rest of his life. Like I said, he's doing his best impersonation of Nick Cannon. And unfortunately, it's only going to get worse from here because I don't think he's going to stop. He still ain't learned his goddamn lesson. But y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comments. I just thought that this was very interesting and something to bring to the community, because men, I think it's important for our young men. I already told my boys. My boys already know they don't have no kids. Y'all not have no kids. Nope. I already let them know. So anyway, y'all let me know what you think down in the comments. Crazy situation. Crazy text message that he's laughing at this. He's laughing all of this off. It's not going to be funny in a couple years, I think. And like I said, he better hope to God that he does well and continues to do well in the NBA. Y'all let me know what y'all think, and I'll see y'all in the next one later.